Hello, bearded bee people. Welcome back to another episode of, welcome back to the B&K's Bees channel for another episode of the Random Inspection Friday. Today we're going to get into this one. It's been probably a little bit more than 2 weeks. The one that I just got into over there had a bunch of honey up above the inner cover. So we're going to hope that that's not the case here and that they're putting it where they should, but there's a fairly high likelihood that they've got some that need to be scraped off. And we'll find out. Alright. I don't see any. Hopefully that means they still do have a bunch, but it's just where it should be. Let's see, we have bee bread. Everything else appears to be pretty dry. Set this off to the side. Pretty good looking brood frame, mostly capped, with some younger stuff in some of the open areas. Solid looking capped brood frame there. These are going to be winter bees. This is late August. This isn't necessarily when we start pulling out the winter coats and long pants and everything, but it is certainly when the bees start preparing, or at least when we should start thinking about preparing them. Because they need to rear a bunch of bees in August, September, and early October. That brood rearing will slow down drastically when the weather changes. Here's yet another beautiful looking capped brood frame. There's some younger capped stuff with some real young stuff on the outsides. Alright. Two good looking brood frames. Here are some fresh eggs. Yeah. Come on, focus again. There's fresh eggs in there, I promise. I can't see if you can see them. But that is a fairly new frame. It's good though. I draw it out and she lays it up. That's the formula for success. There's a small patch of brood on this one. I don't know. Can't see. Hold on. There does not appear to be eggs in these empty cells. So we'll see what's going on with that. Whether she just didn't cross that partial frame. I see more brood on the other side of it, so maybe we should just skip that one. Yeah, she just must have skipped that one. Because there's eggs in there. Alright. Another small area of brood. There's some young stuff in there, not completely full. Okay, and then the last one has a little bit of honey and a little patch of brood. So considering the fact that I'm feeding, I'm going to have to pay attention fairly closely to this one because I'm going to spread them even thinner, and I think spreading them thin originally was why some of those aren't completely laid up. So I'm going to have to spot feed this one probably today. Make sure that they know that there's nectar coming in so that they continue to do what I need them to do. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to take one of these. Take one of these really busy ones. Put it over here. Try to really distribute the work across all these frames that need the work done to them. Big old mass of bees, she might be in there. I didn't see her, but I saw a bunch of eggs and young larvae, and that is good enough for me. Lower that in there gently so that they can have a chance to move out of the way. Alright. If you like this video, click like. That'll help YouTube send it to more beekeepers so that they can like the video. If you haven't already, click subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and tune in next week for another episode of Random Inspection Friday.